Hi, this is Kimberly. Before we get started, I just wanted to ask. I think only one person mentioned it, or rather noticed that I had put a picture of myself as a guardian angel in the last Stalk video, last frame. Y'all are supposed to be gumshoes. What's wrong? Wait a minute. I just figured out that means y'all aren't watching till the end. Okay, okay, I see how it is. I'm kidding. It's just an embarrassing Halloween photo from a couple of years back. Never mind, let's carry on. Let's move forward. Yes, that's what we should do. Move forward. So, about a week ago, I made a community post. It read as follows. Do you feel rage towards Chris Watts? Let it out here. Given the chance, what would you say to Chris Watts? What insulting names would you call him? Type in the comments below anything you would like to say, yell, scream, write in a letter to or about CW. And naturally, what we say about CW is all alleged and solely for entertainment purposes, and so on and so forth and what have you. You get the idea. I just thought this would be something fun for us to do, and everyone that wishes to engage can and should participate. Just leave a comment below. Depending on the response, this may be more than one video. And yeah, I'm looking at 340 comments right now. What in the world, y'all? So I'm excited to see who and how many want to take part. And I know y'all have a lot to say. Blow off some steam, get it off your chest, unburden yourself, and then slam off to bed. You will feel amazing in the morning. I promise. Much love and peace. And away we go. Demon seed, empty, soulless. What does he not like being called? Oh, a heartless monster. I find his mother just like that. No amount of Bible reading or prison sitting will make you someone who's not the dad, husband that killed his family for the co-worker he was banging. He knows that, though. I hope Shanann, Bella, Cece, and Nico haunt you every day. Shanann, Bella, Cece, and Nico will torture and haunt him until the day he dies. And then slam off to bed. LOL, I will. It'll be mind-blowing. I want 10 minutes alone with your sister and mother. This one had 14 replies that I will read now. LOL. I don't get it. Do you mean that you're concerned with her thought processes? Also curious what this means. LOL. I think he means because Cindy and his sister bashed and continues to bash Shanann. Cindy was always going against whatever Shanann was saying or doing. I would like 10 minutes alone with NK. Oh, I'm sure you would. First of all, I wouldn't want to be in the same room with him, and most of the things I like to say to his face, I can't spell. I would just look at him from a window and stare. How crazy that this person can have family over and a TV, and yet those babies and wife are still dead, and the mom's family are not enjoying their daughter and grandchildren lives. Concerned with her thought process, how diplomatic of you. With the Watts women, I refuse to engage in a battle of the wits with unarmed people. Oscar Wilde paraphrased. However, I want to crack at the ladies, making them see that by baiting Shanann, bad-mouthing her to Watts, i.e., it's okay, son, we know what she was like. For 8 years, they set the stage for his heinous killing spree. Just to break from the script here for a moment, I pretty much agree with that. I don't think that was the only reason, but they were egging him on. Egging him on? Egg was there? You know, things are starting to make sense now. What if Egg is at the scene of the crime at all of these Colorado murders? Maybe, just maybe, now think about this for a minute because it kind of makes sense, but what if that's how the term egging him on came into being? Mind-blowing, I believe. I'll just say that. You got it. They set the dominoes up and he knocked them down. Congrats, ladies. Mission accomplished. The relationship is over permanently. I think he's a turd, and if I stepped on him in my backyard, I wouldn't wash my shoe. I would throw it away. Doesn't feel like justice, does it? I would snap her neck and rearrange the ugly little face she got. What's hard to understand? CW is a stone-cold killer, smirking when being interviewed on his front porch. How he is still alive and able to live with himself is beyond me, after murdering not only his wife, but his own innocent children for a woman he barely knew. CW is nothing but a pathetic, cold coward. I despise him. CW stated in his interrogation that he loved his girls to the moon and back. I would counter that CW loved them instead to the bottom of the oil tanks and back. He can read the Bible backwards and forwards. It won't make him righteous, in my opinion. Did you feel like you would miss your kids? Miss them growing up, graduating, getting married, and naturally having kids? Your grandkids? Did you not think people would notice your wife missing? How could you think you could get away with this when you knew your truck had GPS and your HOA neighborhood had you on satellite surveillance? Why did you never tell the complete truth? How is this choice easier than just leaving? You're the real virus. Comments to CW. Number 1, you could never hack it as a NASCAR mechanic. Number 2, after moving on to many different co-workers for the past 2 years, NK now says she's had better. And number 3, the worst by far, you're just like your mother. Outstanding. Was Nikki really worth all of this? Shake my head. To me, she looks like a transgender, stunted, grinning toad at Luco. Wonder if it was for her, though. When he met Shanann, he was chubby and socially awkward. Then the love Shanann and the children gave him improved his confidence, and he became more fit. I think it went to his head, and Nikki wouldn't have been the only one. I agree. Are you happy? Did you get everything you wanted? Do you know you took for granted having something so many people wish they could have? Why? The only ones who have bought into your delusion of good guy persona are your family. Not because their hearts are pure, but because they don't want to accept that they didn't have the balls to work on their own character deficiencies to raise healthy offspring. You should have run away like the coward you are within NK. Neither of you will ever deserve anyone better than each other. Your family would have been better off with you out of the picture. Your daughter's spirits don't visit you in prison. If they did, it would probably be to tell you that you are not their hero. You're pathetic. Oh, and I hope NK is getting her DP with other pieces of shit while you hope she's sending you undercover letters. LOL. NK said she was ashamed of what he did and thought he was disgusting. So I think she's using the witness protection to forget about him. I just think you, CW, are a waste of air. Not fair to kill a beautiful woman and 3 kids and leisurely while away the hours protected from us. Agreed. I think it would have been a fantastic public service if we were allowed to visit Chris Watts and throw fruit and vegetables at him. Still in the cans, obviously. You choked the life from Cece as Bella watched. I want that look of confusion, terror, and broken spirit that must have been in her eyes and tears on her face. You choked her, her voice screaming, "No, Daddy." I hope that plays on a loop like Groundhog Day, and then you get put in general population so you can experience someone coming for you. You also need to flip on Nikki. He's just an evil piece of shit, and he makes my blood boil. But the satisfaction is hell will be waiting for him. I believe that if he had info on NK, he would have snitched by now. No way does he like prison. He would flip on Nicole in a heart. Nicole beat to get what he wants, the same way he discarded his family when they were in the way. All the victims died inside the house. Don't believe CW's bullshit about taking the children from the house alive. alive and killing them at the Survey site. He didn't confirm the so-called shadows theory until he had been pacing his cage for 6 months after the trial and wanted some attention. A compulsive liar. Lies, they live for it. Chris Watts is a coward. No way he would have allowed 2 children to run around outside his house and wake the neighbors as he was loading the corpses of his pregnant wife onto his truck. Belle and Cece each left the house that terrible morning, dead, in 2 black refuse sacks that police found floating around the Survey oil fields. Kimberley, I guess I took the rinse and repeat a bit too far, huh? No, of course not. Never. But thanks for the opportunity to blast that asshole. I appreciate you and the fantastic writing that you share with all of us. You make me laugh out loud. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. He sickens me at sight. When the day comes that he meets his maker, I pray the Lord gives him what he deserves. I doubt that if assumed there was a God, that Christopher Watts would ever meet him. If there was a God, there would be the devil too. That's who he would meet. God would be too busy taking good care of Shanann and the 3 children, amongst others, anyway, to even notice Christopher Watts had died, and probably not the tiniest bit either. CW forgave himself a long time ago because he never felt remorse or sadness, and he knew deep inside nobody else would ever forgive him besides a couple of questionable strangers who fell in love with him. And that's a thought he can't live with, because people are supposed to like him for the good things he did in life. In his eyes, we shouldn't judge him for this, quote, one bad thing he did in life. Yeah, that pissed me the fuck off too. How dare he? He is very delusional. Never gonna happen. Ever. There is a God, and he alone will be the one he answers to for his wrong ways of being. Rest assured, he's going straight to hell. Chris Watts is a coward. No way would he have allowed 2 children to run around outside his house and wake the neighbors as he was loading the corpse of his pregnant wife onto the truck. Belle and Cece each left the house that terrible morning, dead, in 2 black refuse sacks that the police found floating around the Survey oil fields. Someone commented, focus energy on honoring the girls and forget this guy. Actually, this is healthy. I agree. How is this healthy for anyone? When hearts heal, then it will go away. Chris Watts is a sneaky snake and a big fat 0. I hope you have nightmares every night about all 4 that you killed. I hope it makes you scared to sleep. Your rants on him are the best. Thank you. CW is the devil spawn. Shanann and the girls were all precious, bright, beautiful souls. Their spirits live on in our hearts. Chris Watts, who gave you the right to murder your entire family? Your beautiful wife that always thought of you and was wishing you and your children just the very best in life? And your precious children? Your little son not even get to taste the day of life. Your wife and daughters admired you and trusted you with their life. How could you so cold-heartedly put your hands on them in a harmful way and kill them? How? Your horrific crime has shaken people around the globe. We are heartbroken and can't comprehend how you could even think about hurting them. And you go ahead and kill them? It is so sick that I don't even have words to express my deep feelings around the crime you committed. This horrific case will never be forgotten, and Shanann, Bella, Cece, and Nico will forever live in the memory and the hearts of everyone that truly loved them. They will be forever loved and missed. Chris Watts, have in mind, God gives life and only God should take it back when our days here on earth are naturally over. Another thing is, it's not our job to judge anyone. Only God is our judge. I'm not judging, only wonder who and how. I am in grief and shock after your actions, but all of us are accountable for our actions and have to answer for them when our time will finally come. Amen. Well said. Kimberly, I think that you have called him every name in the book. I have, yes. Ha ha. And they are all good and would take great pleasure to blast him with all of those names and more if given the chance. He is no hero, even if his children thought the world of him. See, he can only harm those weaker and smaller than himself. He only tears up now for show because it was suggested to him from Tammy that he should show some emotion. Seeing the rage that he was looking at Nicole A. in the kitchen that day on the police body cams and the photo of him mean mugging behind Shanann's back is the true Chris Watts, giving a glimpse of the real him and what he did to his family in those hours. That's an excellent point. He was glaring at Nicole the whole time while the police were there. And when he went to San Diego with Shanann, it's like he was over it. He couldn't hide it anymore. Why didn't you just tell everybody, Chris? Say, I'm a fuckface. Y'all need to stay away from me. And excuse me, I once again have a cold. I feel like Cece was asleep when he killed her. Bella was the only one that fought back. She was the only one that was awake. Norman Bates, psycho. See, I would never even kill a fly. Madman. Piece of shit. Freak. Trash garbage. He's the devil's spawn. Literally. Death would give him a break. He needs to think every day about the horrible things he did. Still, it can't touch the pain he caused all the people who truly love Shanann, Bella, Cece, and Nico. Not to mention putting his hands on his pregnant wife and sweet daughters to kill them. From here to all eternity, Chris, you are a killer. Then you treated them all like trash. It's not human. It's demonic. And you made that choice. You made a choice to serve Satan that day. No real father or husband could do that. You fooled everyone for a little while, but no more. You traded trashy sex for the people who loved you. You were running out of money. You could have made many different choices. Think about it every day for 60 more years. I'm almost 38 years old, and you look about 20 years older than me, Chris. What the hell is your secret? Hope you forever hear beautiful Bella say, are you going to do to me what you did to Cece? No, Daddy, no. That breaks my heart. If that's true, it's hard to know with that asshole, lying asshole, piece of shit. Everyone, including me, that somehow we watched videos that Shanann did with CW in the background. Right away you know that this piece of shit nasty spider ripped a special and beautiful souls, and it just hurts our hearts. Sometimes I cry watching the pictures of them. I get so sad. I went to see your family, Chris. The beautiful memorial that their loving Pop and Nana and Uncle Frankie had put there for them. I cried as my heart was broken, and I've never met them. I watched the Facebook Lives. I listened to all of your lies, and how you blamed your wife that you would have died for her babies and did. I watched your in-laws and brother-in-law be devastated because of you. I have pretty much watched all I could on you and your precious family, and the horror that was there when you destroyed all of your family's lives, including yours. Do I blame NK? Other than her being a home wrecker and knew what she was doing, no I don't. I blame you. She didn't put your family through hell. You did. She didn't make you rejoice in your baby son that she knew about. She didn't do any of those things you did. You were a coward. Most men who kill their families kill themselves. You didn't even have the balls to do it. Better yet, you were too stupid to do it. You thought you would live scot-free. I hope you see this, and one thing you take away from this, NK would not have had you. She would have never had a life. She was just fucking with you. For you to hurt all the people in your lives, including your parents and niece and nephew and sister and brother-in-law, I hope it was worth it for just a piece of ass that you really didn't know, instead of a woman, your beautiful wife, who adored you, for children that adored you, and that precious baby who will never be held by a sister's or mama. I just see that last picture of your wife from North Carolina. She looks so defeated and she looks so hopeless and sad. But you know what, you fucker? You only did it for a little while. You never deserved her and your babies. You will never have any more, thank God. Your wife, your daughters, and your baby son are in heaven and will never think of you again. You won't ever be Bella's hero again. Well, no one's hero ever again. People see through you. You have a high IQ, but you're you're not as smart as you think you are. See how killing your family worked out for you? I'm going to pray for you like I prayed for two-timing piece of shit ex-hubby who beat me and couldn't keep his pecker to himself. I pray every day of your life you are miserable and that you never have moments of peace, that you see the looks on your family's faces as you kill them and threw them away like trash. My last prayer for you is that you never get to see the light of day or your loved ones. Shanann's family can't, yours shouldn't either. You don't deserve it and they don't either. Go to hell and rot there until the end of times. Kelly. You should have walked away when your intuition told you. You should have listened. May this be a lesson to us all on why it's important to do the right thing. Walk away. Shanann will forever live in my heart, and I will help carry her legacy. Didn't have the pleasure to know her in life, but in passing, her soul has touched mine and will forever stay a part of me. I won't waste my energy hating you. Instead, I'm just going to walk away like you should have. Well said. Amen. My thoughts exactly. I won't hate him. Vengeance isn't ours. He will reap what he has sown. Hello to all. My name is Christina. There are a lot of other similar atrocities, and I don't really like to check things out about these crimes, but something strange happened after I watched the neighbor's video of CW loading his truck up, and yes, those babies were alive when he took them to the horrible place. It sickened me. I was compelled to watch everything about this family. Shanann, Bella, and Cece and Nico. They were so full of energy and life, and happy that bastard was truly Spider. He is not the human race. His soul is gone, because he was so naturally okay when he came back to see the police officer and Shanann's girly friend, and she too just wanted them back like immediately. She was truly a blessing. God wanted this monster put away. God will handle this when he stands before the Lord Jesus, because it's all about how well you have loved and cared about your family and friends and neighbors. So you will have to answer the question, how well have you loved? Can you see CW trying to lie to the Lord Jesus? Remember how he straight lied to everyone and looking straight into their eyes, and that stupid phone constantly looking at it? Only 4 hours after he did the crime. It is a crime against humanity. And it was pure evil, wicked thing he did to his loving wife and girls with no mercy at all. And now he stood there and interacted with people searching for his wife and children, and he was just so easy to lie to everyone involved, including media. I just continue to watch and listen to people who investigated it. Was stunned to see this nasty Spider had no regrets or emotion, killing his own flesh and blood. This thing, CW. All I wanted to do as I watched Shanann's videos of her family gatherings, I wanted to reach out and grab her and the babies and run and never look back. They were special. She had her own little reality show, letting people into her life. She was so upbeat about Thrive, and it just hurt my heart, and she has so many financial problems, but still stayed strong, but did all these videos. She was joyful and very real about her personality and the baby's personalities. This monster ripped something special out of our world and our reality. God bless her family. I know what they're going through. No matter how you lose the people that you loved immensely, no matter the circumstances, they are gone from our life, and it is the most horrific feeling, and it never leaves you. And my message to everyone is to pay attention to the people around you that you love and care about, because all you have is the present, and every moment that goes into the past is all you have left to remember, because the past and future are unknown. So pay attention to every little thing and enjoy every moment in the present, because it is a gift. That's why they call it the present, the here and now. Okay, I could rant every foul words for CW, but even that's too good for him. He is an abomination. So wicked how he killed them, did to their bodies, and then 4 hours later shake officer's hand. It's just baffling. He was hyper, but no emotion. He erased them from his thoughts. It was super creepy. Well, thanks for listening to me with this ranting letter. God bless you. Sincerely, Christina. And then someone replied, "We know all of this already. No need to talk about their bodies being in the oil for hours. I don't want to remember them that way. Don't swallow the lies of a compulsive liar." Chris Watts decided to adopt the so-called shadows theory a full 6 months after his trial. It's total baloney. All 3 victims died inside the house. He took dead bodies out to his truck. Watts' family follows social media coverage of this case and tipped CW off about the story gaining attention on YouTube, that a shadow could be seen on neighbor Nate's video, proving he took a child from the house alive. Watts liked this fiction so much, he decided to confirm it. He was bored in his cell, starved of attention, and knew it would grab him headlines. This new version, which had his children suffering a long drawn-out ordeal, a road trip with their dead mother, one child witnessing the other's murder, etc., indulged his sadism. He loved the chance to torture his victims, loved ones anew. No live child is seen on that video. World-class expert NASA video imaging experts studied that footage long and hard before it entered the public domain and saw only one live person, Chris Watts. I'll trust the experts' conclusion over any number of amateur armchair detectives. I don't know how you describe pure evil. He did this to be free. He wanted NK so bad, nothing was going to get in his way. But I know the truth. In his first confession, he slipped. He said there wasn't a reason why she would have been there. I know he wasn't alone. The reason he gave, he told the next lies to take the heat off NK. I have to admit, he is willing to die for her and take the truth to the grave. There are 6 replies to this. He's too into himself for that. He didn't kill them for that skank. He killed them because he resented them, because he wasn't getting his narcissistic fuel from them anymore, whereas he was from NK. But he would have gotten sick of her also. They feed off being wanted and needed. She was just new, and that's all, and that's it. He's a twisted SOB. That's why she's in witness protection. They're not telling you everything. Not NK, it was either his sister or his mother, Cyanide Cynthia. Both were insanely jealous of Shanann and hated her guts to the point that it carried over to her children. All 3 of them had to die. She's not in witness protection. She wasn't a witness. There was no trial. She changed her name and moved states. She's not in witness protection. We heard the detective telling her she wasn't eligible for that. I would ask him what happened at Nicole Kessinger's house. Chris spoke of something horrific, but refused to give any details. And someone replied, "What did he say? I have not heard this. Was it an atrocity? Did they run out of KY?" Someone else replied, "LOL, DP must have hurt." I'm assuming DP is deep penetration. Question: can we swear a whole bunch? Why, yes, please do. Fuck yeah. Mine was pretty vulgar. He deserves it. Thank you, ladies. I opted for the F-bomb, and I think it worked out well. Good. Kimberley, you should print all of these off and mail them to the evil monster, just so he can know what the world thinks of him. That is an awesome idea, but I think someone else should do it. I don't, what if he ever breaks out of prison or something? Actually, not a bad idea. I truly think he has no idea the amount of anger so many people feel for him. I think y'all should. Somebody print off a copy and mail it off to him. Let me know if you get a reply. How did you do the murders? Cleaning, then dispose their bodies and be at work on time? Good question. Actually, what would be best for the heartless evil monster, no other word for child killers, is that everyone just forgets about him and leave him to rot alone in his cell. That's right. To be honest, I have heard what happened 2 days ago. I know living under a rock, I guess. just all of a sudden was on YouTube looking at big crimes and such, looking at big crimes such as this and kidnapping. This case bothered me so bad for the past 2 days to where it makes me feel depressed. I have no idea why it struck me the way it did. Just something doesn't sit right with me, as in there is more than what is said. Absolutely. I think that's why we all can't let it go. And if you really go down the rabbit hole and watch all of Shanann's videos, then you feel like you actually knew the family. Not him, because he's just a dumb fuck in the background, but Shanann and the girls, you know? And to this, there were 12 replies. There's a lot of us have been affected the same way. It's inexplicable. Yes, many of us feel the same way, and for almost 2 years now. So you're in the right place. The case sickens me after 2 years of making every attempt to find closure. Imagine family members. They may know why and we don't, so we're in purgatory. You can check Delphi double homicide, those 2 girls, if you still haven't. Wow, I hate to tell you this, but no, the family does not know anything more about this than anyone else. They want answers because there was never a trial. All of this stuff never came out. Chris Watts took a plea deal. He took the blame for everything, and we know he was not the only person involved in these murders. He had the time to do all of that. After 2 years of researching and studying every inch of this case, the team I am on are finally getting some answers, but nowhere near close to what really happened. Not only my opinion, but an opinion nonetheless. Watts was going to blow the batteries, then sue Anadarko. They weren't following the guidelines set forth by the EPA. This assumes that he did have help, since the leak he was going to fix went unreported to the bosses. I also feel personally involved. The loss of Shanann and those adorable girls is a tragedy. I cry for all that potential that was destroyed in Shanann's bad luck. She was a good girl and a great mother. You can't make sense out of nonsense. There are so many of us who were bothered, and still are, by the cold-blooded nature of the crimes committed against the people who loved him the most in this world. I know many of us went into a depression at some point during the whole thing, with Chris and how he callously killed them all with his bare hands. It's disappointing, disheartening that he would do that to his babies for a piece of used up trashy ass. That's what bothers folks so much. Amen, sister. I agree 100%. No, many oil workers came forward to disprove this theory. They explained the steps to show what he did to prevent any fire out there before he drove away. He couldn't sue Anadarko, and he was responsible for safety at the tanks. Anything went wrong with them, he would be liable. That does make sense. It was his job to guide the others as to safety, and Luke Epple knew about the leak and that Watts was going out there to try and fix it. He knew they were all going to meet out there for that reason. We will never know the truth. This crime haunted me for months. I've no idea why there are hundreds of family murderers behind bars. He's certainly not the first to wipe out his family, but I think maybe it was the reason why and the way he did it. Plus, Shanann had his son growing inside of her. Maybe it's not possible of us normal people's minds to even contemplate that another would kill his whole family. Totally pointless deaths of 4 innocent lives. I believe he thought he was the cleverest person in the room and believed he would get away with it. Chris Watts makes me sick to my stomach. Again, amen, sister. Agree 100%. And the last comment we have for this evening is, rest in peace, Shanann, Bella, Cece, and Nico. Bless you all. And yes, my mouth is tired of talking, my throat's sore, and there will definitely be a part 2. It's just too much for me to do in one video, but I hope you've enjoyed this. And please stay tuned if you're interested in seeing a video with Shanann talking about the birthday cake Thrive bars. They're really, really good. Much love and peace. Thank you for listening.
Hi guys. Alright, so there's no real good lighting in the house right now. but I wanted to go live because why not? So, hold on. Hold that thought. I'm here. Hold on. Don't mind if I do. So I'm super excited to get these in today. Birthday cake. Why not have a quote-unquote snack? I'm so excited about the Pro Bars. The birthday cake is my favorite. It legit tastes like vanilla birthday cake with icing. Kim, you're gonna love them. They're awesome. I got the cinnamon ones, they're somewhere around here. I don't know, I have a lot of Thrive in the kitchen. So, I'm giving a box of Pro Bars away to the next 2 people who placed their order of their Thrive experience for the first time. You get your choice of the birthday cake or the cinnamon roll. Both are amazing. I love birthday cake. I like birthday cake ice cream. I like birthday cake shake. I like birthday cake everything. So it's really, really delicious. Hold that thought for a second. I'm all over the place. So not organized because there's no like good lighting in the kitchen today. A lot of you know I Thrive. A lot of you know that I'm very passionate about Thrive because it's literally has changed my life. I'm no more cranky mom. I'm no more irritable mom. No more irritable wife. Makes this Valentine's extra special because I'm in a good mood. And Chris is going to be really excited to see the Pro Bars here for his birthday. So if you are not familiar with the Pro Bars, 20 grams of protein, 3 grams of sugar. They're gluten-free. Super awesome. What else do you guys want to know about them? Besides, they're good. Like legit. So, I'm also today making samples for my customers. Potentials. So if you're needing a sample, I have samples. So, each little baggie is going to get put together. It's a Valentine's bag. I will, Kim. I get them everywhere. Tyler, the box is of the Pro Bars are $30. Happy Valentine's Day. So, but I'm giving them away, Tyler. So just let me know. So you're going to get 3 capsules, men's or women, 3 of the lifestyle mix, and 3 DFTs. If you want a mini experience to experience Thrive, comment below. 12 come in the box. I can send you the deets on it, Tyler, after we get off this live, of all the information on the back. It's hard, I can show it here on here, but it's hard to see. But, like, I don't know if you can see that. So, I'll send it to you, Tyler, after we get off. I'll send you the details on the back of the box so you can see all the benefits, all the different things. And if you want to try one, I can shoot you one in the mail. We'll definitely get you one out so you can try it. They're really good. They're not crunchy. They don't fall apart. I don't want to eat on live because it's kind of weird, but I will be eating it. So, like, this is the bar. It's like horrible lighting. It's like an icing looking. I thought it was going to be super sweet, but it's not. I'm a salty eater. So here's the bar. So it doesn't fall apart. It has like little sprinkle like in it. So it doesn't fall apart. It is not crumbly. It's not It's not crunchy, but it's not soft and gooey. You're not gonna watch me eat. You guys are weird. Weirdos. So anyway, I took a bite. So it's really good. I love the birthday cake. Legit, it's amazing. So, Steve, I want to see you eat when you get yours on live. Okay? So, my mom told me not to talk with my mouth full. Who's ready for a mini experience? Comment below with your favorite Jeff. Couples, I have men's capsules too. So if you're wanting to experience it, comment below. Everyone should experience Thrive. I love you too, Cassie. They're making me eat Pro Bars on live TV because, you know, they're men watching. And they like to laugh. They're silly goofballs. Hey everybody, so I'm just making mini Thrive experiences today. I got couple packs, so if you want one for you and your spouse, a significant other, you and your mom, you and your dad, whoever, I can make them. Hey Will. And awesome. So went to Vegas last week. So much freaking fun. It was Chris's first time to Vegas. It was nice. We had fun riding, driving a Tesla. So much fun. They're really nice. I think I want an Audi. I think I'm an Audi girl. Because they're awesome. And I like the way they sound. So I'm going to probably do that. I have to go to the Audi dealership and test drive a couple of them. Can't have an R8. I have two little kiddos. Not gonna happen. If you guys are watching this on the replay, definitely type replay. What car do you want? If you were to have, $1,600 a month handed to you and said, hey, go buy whatever you want, what would it be? One box gone. Who wants samples? Mini experiences, and I may throw a Pro Bar in there. Maybe the surprise. May not. Maybe $25 bill. May not. I'm starving. Those Pro Bars are good. Cassie, do you know what auto you want? I mean, I love my Lexus. Like, love my Lexus. But I've always wanted an Audi. So, I think it's time to get one. I'll trade my car in early, just because I can, and get one. We're turning in Chris's car next week, which is my car basically. It just has his on it. Tyler, that's exactly what happens. My car payment is half of what I get each month. I get $800 for my Lexus every month. And I pay my car payment. The rest of the money I use for whatever I need it for. Car insurance, gas, Pro Bars, any of the above. That's nice. Hey, Cass, are you at work? I ran out of bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 trial packs. 9 mini experiences. Comment below. Anyone that takes those 9 mini experiences, I'm throwing in one of the Pro Bars to try. You have to experience these Pro Bars. They're like no pro. I don't like protein bars. Never like them. I don't like eating them and they crumble all over me. I don't like eating them and I can't. I now have a dry mouth. These are awesome. I think they hit it out of the park. Chris loves them. He's so excited that they're in today. I already texted him. Told him Happy Valentine's Day. Because this is our Valentine's Day gift. So, Cass, are you at work? You okay? I was going to see if you want to go live. Take you off speaker. So I have all these mini experiences ready to go out. Come here. Got it. Pro bars. And we got the cinnamon rolls in the back. Can you guys see that? I got my kids Thrive K. They love this. If you guys have not tried the Thrive K, if I can get it open with one hand. They literally fight over it and want more. I don't know if Josh is on. So the Pro Bars are here. Josh isn't on. And then look at all these. Whoa. My thing's spinning. Sorry, guys. So all of this product is going out of my house. All mini experiences. Not keeping any of it. All of it is going. But only the first 9 are getting a mini experience. Only the first 9 mini experiences are getting a Pro Bar. So you better hurry up. Comment and claim yours below. And I will get your mini experience out with a Pro Bar. Your choice of flavor. Whichever one you want to try. I have 9 boxes I got in or something like that. 9 or 10 boxes. So plenty of Pro Bars. So I'm going to add Josh so I can stop talking and he can talk and I can eat my Pro Bar. Hi.
Hello. I lost my wife. She was right behind me. What are you guys doing?
Abby, I'll message you. I'm eating a Pro Bar on live.
Ooh, lucky you. We haven't gotten ours yet.
So good.
Is that the birthday cake?
My favorite. And it really fills me up.
Yeah?
My kids love them. They fought over them as you saw in the live last time.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go live and taste test them when you get them.
Yeah, as soon as they come in.
When did you guys order them? Over the weekend?
Yes, I want to say it was Friday we ordered them.
Then you should totally get them today.
Yeah. We haven't exactly been home yet. We woke up this morning bright and early, got the kids ready and off to school, and then we went to the lovely ER.
I heard.
So, yeah.
Everything's okay?
Yeah, everything's all right.
Good. Well, I am excited. These Pro Bars are amazing. You have to have one. The cinnamon roll is amazing.
So yeah, I'm excited for cookies and cream.
Yeah, I can't wait for the lemon meringue or the cookies and cream.
Oh, Chris
I have 2 people already lined up waiting for them that I go to the gym with, and one guy wants the lemon meringue and the other one wants the cookies and cream.
Yep, Chris is excited about the cookies and cream. If they like the cookies and cream, though, honestly, they have to try these. So bring the Pro Bars when you get them and sample them. Cut them up into little cubes and sample them at the gym. You froze up. So again, I have 9 mini experiences available. I thought I had 6. I have 9. And each one's going to get a sample of the Pro Bar. So if you want a Pro Bar, I only have 9. 9 mini experiences. I've got a lot of experiences going out, but only 9 are going to have a Pro Bar. Sam, it's amazing. I don't know if you had tried it yet, but I literally just ate half of one on this live because they're so good and I can't wait. and I'm starving, and now I'm no longer starving, which is good because there's 20 grams of protein. That's amazing. So anyway, 9-minute experiences, comment below. If you're watching this on the replay, they will come out in the spring. They haven't given a date, but it's going to be late spring, or early spring. But they'll definitely be here soon. So I'm super excited. If you want a Pro Bar, comment below your flavor. I'll message you. We'll get your mini experience out. We'll meet up if you're local. You have to try these. If you're local, I'll totally get together with you and we can sample them. I'm super excited. So everybody, have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. Not doing anything special today. Chris and I had an amazing time in Vegas. Lavelle took care of us all, like always. And I'm really looking forward to the next trip because it's going to be in the sand, I think. So super excited for that. So everyone have an amazing Valentine's Day. If you have friends or family that are interested and ready to experience Thrive with you, definitely comment and their name below, tag them in this post, and I can get them a mini experience out as well. So I look forward to chatting with you guys later. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up and make sure I didn't miss anything. And we'll chat soon. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.